Final round.
Welcome to Button Mash, the show where we mash all your video game content for the week for you to listen to at the press of a single button. My name is Roger, and today I don't have Chris with me, which is a little bit unusual. But instead, what I've done is I've replaced him with not one, but two NPCs. We've got Alex and Andrew from a couple of NPCs podcasts on the show today. Hello, boys.
What's going on, man?
Hello.
Oh, hello. Thank you very much for filling in.
No worries, man. If it makes you feel any better, pretend the C and NPC is Chris.
Oh, yeah. There we go.
Okay.
Non-playable Chris.
Non-playable Chris. I like that.
Well, he's not playable right now, so...
No, you're absolutely right.
This sounds good. I like that. That's good. Well, very excited to have you boys on today. Talk.
Happy to be on, man. Like, I've been because you and I have been talking back and forth for a little bit.
Yeah.
And I'm pumped to come on. I love coming on and talking to peeps about video games. There's video games.
Yeah, should be a good one. We've got a few news topics as we always do, and some games that we've been playing this week. So let's get started. First topic we've got is we had a fresh new console reveal. As you guys call it, was it the end of the 3DS?
Yeah, it totally was the end of the 3DS era.
Yep, the final nail in the 3DS coffin.
Final nail in the 3DS coffin, indeed. So we
went to his funeral.
Yeah, we did.
Oh, it's happened already.
Yeah, it's happened already. It was a Swift funeral.
I wasn't even invited.
There was Alex got up and said a few words.
Yeah,
and then I laughed at him. No, there was no laughing. There was just crying because I love the 3DS. I have a lot of fond memories with like Fire Emblem Awakening and the multitude of Pokemon games.
I think there's one thing I'll miss that the 3DS does that the Switch doesn't, and that's the what was it called? The Street Pass.
National Dex.
Get out of here with that National Dex. Why are you gonna start me, dude? Why are you gonna start me?
And I've got a Switch as well, and in my work bag that I take to work, catch the train, don't have a Switch in there, but I do have my 3DS, my trusty little 3DS.
Are you going to get a Switch Lite?
No. I mean, is anyone who's got a Switch getting a Switch Lite? Like,
so here's my whole my thought process when it comes to this. Right, I think the Switch Lite is really good.
Mm-hmm.
I like exactly what it brings to the table, but it's too expensive.
Yes.
If it was $200,
yeah,
I might pick it up. But if it's only $60 cheaper than a normal Switch,
that's the
I'm
point.
just gonna buy another Switch.
How much was it again? It was
$329.
About $330
recommended retail price. I mean, today and yesterday you could get one on Amazon for like what was it? $290 or $280 or something. Harvey Norman is selling them for $290 as well. But I mean, that's kind of good.
That's not bad.
I just want them to take the price down on the Switch Lite to make it worthwhile. Because right now I'm like, because my girlfriend wants a Switch because she plays Stardew on mine, and I'm like, hey, Fire Emblem's coming out. I got no time for this shit.
I'm on the same boat, man. I'm on the same boat. And I saw that. I was like, fuck yeah, finally I can just get her one. And she was like, yes, I can finally get one. She plays Picross. She's finished Picross, whatever it's called on whatever the Switch version is, 1, 2, and 3. There's like hundreds of puzzles in there. She's somehow finished all of them. And I was like, cool. So when the new one comes out, she'll have her Switch Lite and it'll be great. But yeah, for that price, no chance.
No, just get a new.
Yeah, you might as well just shell it out.
Yeah.
Because now, like with this one, right? With a Switch Lite, I can't just be like, hey, you want to play some Cuphead or some Crash Team Racing or some Smash Brothers? Just take one of the Joy-Cons and we'll play with the Switch Lite. I'll just be like, we could play. Or you could watch me play.
Yeah. No, that is like one of the biggest selling points of the Switch, like being able to sort of throw out those Joy-Cons and rope your buddies in.
Yeah.
But I think another reason why I'm not really a fan is the whole lack
It's
of.
the turquoise, isn't it?
Yes, no, it's the turquoise. It doesn't match anything. No,
But it brings out your eyes.
It does. No, the way that you can't dock it and have it like projected onto the big screen. I
You
think
into
that's
docking?
It is weird that you can't dock it, isn't it? I thought you'd still be able to dock it because you can still connect Joy-Cons to it, right?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
should pair everything to it.
Yeah, but you can't dock it. Like that's a little bit weird. Yeah, it just feels a bit weird. Like it's obviously like a downgraded version of the Switch. The fact that it kept the name Switch as well, it's like the whole thing of Switch. The name Switch is that you can switch between modes, but
Yeah, that's true. But they need to. If they call it something else, it's gonna not sell even more than it already won't.
They should have called it the Switch Less.
the
Think about
Switch
that.
not.
Oh, you guys are fucking marketing geniuses.
That's it. It was a
I mean,
marketing
they're called the what was it? The new 3DS.
comment.
Oh yeah.
The
Like,
new 3DS.
come
Oh,
on, guys.
or the Pokemon Go Plus Plus.
Yeah, I could
Nintendo,
not believe that
they're
one.
real good at this whole naming thing.
Go plus plus. Love it.
Plus plus.
But yeah, so that's happening. That's coming out. When was it? It was September 13th, something like that.
20th. Saying they were raiding Area 51.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I love those memes. I've just been spending my whole day looking at those memes. It's
My favorite one so far.
Mm.
It's got the alien.
Yep.
And he's wearing like the Pride Trooper uniform from Dragon Ball Super, and it says when you go to raid Area 51 and end up in Universe 11 or something. And I'm like, yes.
Man, I woke up to it and I was like, "What is going on? Is this a game that I've like somehow not heard of?"
Yeah, destroy all humans. Get a remake.
Yeah.
I just want to see them aliens, alright?
Would be fun if they actually went through with it. Would be great. Just a whole bunch of people
Like-
running like Naruto.
Have you seen the battle plan?
What?
No, yeah, there's a battle plan.
Oh,
There's like
God.
there's the Naruto runners. The
I like how you went
Kyles,
Naruto Ranu.
the Naruto. Yeah.
You fucking weeb.
No, seriously, there's the Naruto runners. There's the Kyles, and then there's the rock throwers.
The Kyles.
The Kyles. The
Kyles.
Kyles and Karens.
What?
Yeah.
What
I've
even
only
is
heard of
that?
The Narutos.
You can't outrun the Narutos though.
The
Or
Naruto
they're the first line.
No, it's a flank tactic. So the Kyles and the Karens attack from this direction. The Naruto runners like
What the fuck is Kyle and Karen? I don't.
Yeah, what's
is that
a
like
Kyle
just
and
like?
Karen?
people with the name Kyle or Karen.
But what if? But
They're
where
just
are everyone
automatically
else?
in that group. Well, then they better hope they can run.
You know, there's going to be a lot more Kyles and Karens
What?
because women have more sense than us.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's okay. Yeah. Okay.
Women,
No, I get
women would look at that and be like, "Are you fucking high?" whereas we would look at that and be like, "When we going, boys?"
Yeah.
And anybody that doesn't, they're just like, "What are you
I mean,
scared?"
I think I have a
And-
bit of time to change my name to Carl.
Get that name changed.
Yeah. All right, boys. Let's move on to our next topic, which is that Pokemon card, that $60,000 Pokemon card.
Is it a Charizard?
No, it's a trainer card.
What?
Wait, hang on. I haven't actually read the article, so let me see if I can guess it. Is it?
The Bill. Is it Bill?
No, it's a unique card. It's called a trainer number 3.
Trainer number
Which was awarded. It was like the third place prize at a 1999 tournament. So it's a one of a kind.
Wow. So that
and
there's only
somehow
one.
it went missing. So someone bought it on eBay. The seller went through this delivery company called Aramex, who was supposed to deliver the
Alchemax,
Pokemon
yep.
card, and so paid something like, I think it was UPS or something like that, USPS, to get the card to Aramex. Aramex signed for a bulk order. The card was not part of that order. So, a couple of things. The card was insured for $50,000.
Oh, okay.
No, but okay, that's
But because Aramex signed for the delivery, saying they received it, and the card wasn't part of it, it can't be claimed for some reason.
because it's been signed. What?
That no.
That doesn't make sense.
No,
It doesn't. It doesn't.
that's some bullshit. Because
Yeah.
for my job, I at one point was dealing with all courier companies and shit,
Mhm.
and it's like you need proof of delivery. Like if they have proof of pickup, and then they can't show me a proof of delivery, then they should be liable.
Do you think maybe that's the reason why there's a bit of a... Because somebody signed for it, so there is a proof of delivery.
That's the thing, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah.
You're saying, okay, because it's a bulk order.
Yeah.
So they signed for everything else. Oh,
Another
no.
way that, like, I don't know if your company does this, but at my place, they also find discrepancies based on weight. So if there was
It's a
it's a card. It's
It's
technically
a card.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Wow, I'll tell you what. That USPS PP they like that big time. 50 grand. They're just like, oh, cool. Guess we don't have to worry about that. Insure this dick.
Yeah. So basically, now what's happening is you got a whole bunch of people from the Pokemon community that are offering $1,000 for whoever can, provide any information about it. Because the thing is, because the card is a one of a kind, you can't really resell it. Because anyone who would be interested in that sort of thing would know that this card's been stolen, right?
Yeah.
So it's not even like, someone's pinched it and might try to resell it. So it just would not happen.
You gotta find a fence. If there's anything I've learned from joining the Thieves Guild in Skyrim, you gotta find a fence, right? And you gotta sell through them. It's all about the black market, all right?
It's all about the black market.
Because normal traders, when you go there, it says stolen. And you can't sell it, right? I played Skyrim. I know how this whole thing works.
Man, that's probably what's happened. It's gone. Just forget about it. It's gone.
GG. 60k.
Rip.
Down the drain.
Rip.
Yep.
Yeah, that's happened. Oh man, I mean 60k.
That makes me
Bloody
sad.
hell.
but
Yeah.
it was only insured for 50. So what's the other 10k? It's 10k difference.
Not sure, to be honest.
It's just not
insured.
I don't know if it was like the whole order, the whole bulk order that was insured for 50 grand. Yeah, I'm guessing that's what that was. But so I haven't heard anything, any updates since that's happened. That was 4 days ago. That's happened.
Oh
So.
man, I remember playing Pokemon cards and Charizard was like the card. I was like, that Charizard's 120
HP, baby.
And I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh, like a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, and cards are pretty valuable there too.
Mm-hmm.
And not 60k, I tell you what.
Yeah, no shit, huh? If I knew they were going to be worth that much, I would have kept them. I wouldn't have played with them.
Yeah, I know, right? Mint condition.
When I got my grubby, like, primary school hands all over them.
I'm pretty sure I sold all mine in primary school.
In
high school.
Primary school.
No, I wasn't that smart.
Oh, wow. You gotta treat them like stocks, man. You gotta hold on to that stuff.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Stocks or crypto.
I was like in year 7. I didn't know shit about investing for the future. All right, I'm only learning that like.
What were you learning at school then? Jesus.
Algebra.
Pythagorean theorem.
The hypotenuse of a triangle.
Right angle triangle, bro. Oh, get it right.
Man, but yeah, some sad news there. So we got Switch, the 3DS rip. We got $60,000 Pokemon card rip.
Oh wow, what's next?
Plenty of rips. Let's talk about some other rips. Either of you guys fans of Splinter Cell? Some Sam Fisher?
I played the first one like a long time ago, and I like my stealth games, so like this is right up my alley.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't know. I just haven't gotten into them as of recently.
Okay, that's fair enough. What about that virtual reality? You guys dabbled into that virtual reality?
Yeah, I lost myself in VR Skyrim. So
yeah.
So I don't have VR. Alex has VR.
Cool.
And he got it with Skyrim, and I'd played a lot of Skyrim at this point, so I was like, yeah, if I play it in VR, I'll have room for comparison because I've got experience with Skyrim, right?
Yep.
And I jumped in, and I was like, it was like a whole new world.
Don't you dare close your eyes.
What headset?
Oh, it's just the
PSVR.
the PSVR.
Okay, cool. Yeah, because it looks like poo, but
I can't hear you over me being a part of this world.
Hey,
all
I
right?
mean, hey,
I was one with the mountains.
I'm on your side here. I mean, I bought a PlayStation VR headset because of Skyrim VR, right? Like, I was that dude watching the E3 presentation and like actual tears rolling down my cheek. So I was all for it. I mean, I loved it. I played I've bought Skyrim like 5 times or something. Like whatever version of
God,
Skyrim
it's
there
your
is, except for the fridge version.
Yeah, the
and
fridge version,
and the what is it? The Amazon Echo version. Don't have that either. But everything else pretty much.
Or Alexa.
Alexa, that's the one. Alexa. But yeah, I played a lot of it. But yeah, but what we're getting at here, so Splinter Cell, which has been, we do a prediction thing at the start of each year, trying to see if we can predict what's going to be announced, that sort of thing. And a new Splinter Cell has been my prediction for the past 2 years. I've been wrong. But apparently this year I might be semi-right.
But you're stuck to your guns.
Hey, look. A stopped clock is right twice a day.
Oh,
wow. A little bit of NPC wisdom right there.
Oh.
Love it. So, apparently, was it Oculus or Facebook? Now I'm getting my sources
they
mixed
should
up.
be both the same.
They are the same.
Oculus
They are
is
the
same.
one.
They are
Oculus
one.
is owned by Facebook.
They are one. Yeah, so Oculus has basically signed an exclusive deal with Ubisoft to create some VR games for Assassin's Creed and Splinter Cell. When I saw the headline, which was we're getting a new Splinter Cell game, I was like, yes. I'm not a huge fan of Splinter Cell, but I like my Splinter Cell. Like I've gone back to the first one recently.
That was pretty good, if I recall.
Yeah, it still holds up. Great game. I've played it I'm talking 4-5 months ago. Still good. Still very good. But in
my
VR,
only issue with the old Splinter Cell is he looks like Master Yi from League of Legends, and that makes me sad.
I don't know who that is.
He's like this
I think you should
cheap ass piece of shit assassin with the same. He's got like the goggles, like the
yeah,
night
he's
vision
got
goggles.
I think you should consider yourself lucky that you don't know who Master Yi is.
I envy you.
He's the bane of my existence. I hate that guy.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, I'll make sure I never, learn more about him.
That's right. Did you say right or riot?
Oh no.
Yeah. So apparently we're getting a new Splinter Cell game, but it's going to be a VR game, which I'm sure a lot of people, including myself, not too keen on. I'd rather have the old school original, just a stealth third person game. Last year we got I got pretty excited, but it was just that Sam Fisher was featuring in Ghost Recon Wildlands. It's a sort of operator mission, whatever they call it. And now he's coming through as a VR game.
But see, I'm even though I personally have no investment in Splinter Cell or it as a VR game, it's good to see that companies are still making VR games, considering it's still considered somewhat niche.
Yeah,
like they need to. It's like the Switch, right? Well, not really, but okay. So when the Switch came out, it was like, this is cool hardware, but there's like no games.
Yeah,
well, that's kind of what VR is like. But it's hard to invest in VR like as a developer because the return of investment is. It's so. I'm pretty sure. I think only Superhot and a few others have really made a return on investment.
What is it? Wait, no, that's freeware, isn't it? Beat Saber.
Beat Saber.
Is that free or?
That looks
no,
is that paid?
Definitely not. Because I'm waiting for it to go on sale.
So here's the thing: like, Splinter, is this going to be like a dedicated VR game? The Splinter
bitch, it might be.
I mean, because I think
bitch, it might be. Well, we basically just have that. It's not even confirmed, right? That they're doing this, so we don't know what it will be. If it will be.
I think if they play their cards right and maybe approach it like Capcom did with Resident Evil 7.
Oh.
And sort of give people the opportunity to play sort of out of VR as well as in VR, and sort of made VR more of like an accessibility thing, instead of a dedicated function. Then I think then you could like appeal to the old fans that are waiting for it to be re-released, and people who are like currently owning their VR device, like a PSVR, and not using it. Mine's collecting dust. I haven't used that thing in ages.
I just realized.
I was going to ask you if you played Blood and Truth, but obviously the answer would be no.
I have not.
You'll be so sick. It's like, I think one of the most appealing things to me would be like, you do the cinematic, right? And then it's like you feel like you're actually putting on the Splinter Cell mask as you wear the VR.
Yeah, okay, that level of immersion.
You know, like with the
Okay,
bat
I'm in.
cave, when you
I'm
go
in.
into the bat cave and you put on the bat helmet, and you're like the bat helmet. What the fuck?
Bat helmet.
The
Bat
bat helmet. Now I just picture like a young, like skinny teenager Batman with like a bike helmet with little bat ears on it. I am the knight.
Actually, yeah, that would be cool. Yeah, I just, I don't know.
The potential is there.
It is, but it just wouldn't feel like it's making a comeback kind of
How do you know that? Huh? How do you know?
I don't. I guess I don't. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to think of something that I wasn't excited about, and it actually turned out to be good, but I can't think of anything.
Oh, man. Well,
So,
I swear there's a game that I wasn't excited about that turned out to be good. What the fuck was that?
Pokemon Let's Go.
That's exactly it. Okay.
Oh my God, it's like we do a podcast together.
Oh my god. So when Pokemon Let's Go was first announced, I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yep.
I don't give it. What am I waste my time? I don't want to do this. And then like they showed some gameplay of it and I was like, okay, it looks okay. I mean, and then I got it and I'm like, guys, this game is so good, guys. By the way, it's a great game. You should go. You should totally get it.
I bought a Switch for that game. Like, you literally slap a Pokemon sticker on anything and I will give you my money. Like,
Really?
simple as that. Simple as that.
I gotta know, man.
Alex, you heard it.
What?
Slap a Pokemon sticker on some NPC merch.
That's it. Oh wait, is that copyright? Uh-oh.
Love it.
Shit.
No, but dude, I gotta know.
The
What
slap
is your
noise
opinion?
came through as well. Love it. Go on, sorry.
What is your opinion on the whole hashtag bring back National Dex debacle? That's split the community.
I thought about it and I was like, oh, look, it's not going to be a problem. Like, I don't really care. I mean, what game was it? I think it was, damn it, I can't remember. I don't know if it was X and Y where you could only catch certain Pokemon during the game and then like you can bring in the other ones later on or something like that.
I think that was black and white.
Yeah,
Black and white, yeah, that's it. But then you could
they-
bring them in.
Yeah, like every Pokemon from that region, like every Pokemon in the original playthrough, there was no like repeat performances, like
exactly.
Machops or Geodudes in every game.
Yeah.
I'm okay with it because Machop's my boy, but you know that's not what I'm saying. Yeah?
That's it. And I was like, well, if it's going to be like that, that's fine. And then they were like, no. You can't actually bring them in at all. Like, we're not creating models for them. You can't have them. And I was like, I'm not so thrilled anymore. But it's got that Pokemon sticker on there, so...
But like, here's my thing, all right? Whenever I play a new Pokemon game, I'm not importing my shit until post-game anyway. And at that point, I've stopped playing it.
Yeah.
So,
I don't think it's going to affect me, really. I mean, it is a bit of a bummer because I don't know which Pokemon are going to be left out. And if, something that I was looking forward to catching is not going to be there, like my boy Growlithe.
Growlithe's pretty great. Here's the thing, though. What they'll do, in my opinion, is they'll go, okay, we had a poll for everybody's favorite Pokemon, right? And there was even one on Reddit. And they'll just be like, okay, we have to cut, 100 Pokemon. So they'll just go, oh, here's the bottom 100 Pokemon in popularity poll. Get rid of them.
And then, you could also, factor in legendaries that just aren't from the region.
Yeah. So, I don't think it's as big as a problem as everyone's making out to be. But I'm also biased because Machop's in the game, so you're already set. I'm already set. Oh, I gotta know. What is your favorite Pokemon?
You just said Growlithe.
It's no, I've got a special connection with Graveler. Graveler was my boy in Pokemon Blue. I just pretty much went through the whole game. I beat Misty with Graveler, man. Like,
that's badass.
I need to do the forearm Pokemon bro fist with you.
Yeah.
I got Machamp. He's my boy.
Yes.
We did a Nuzlocke, Heart Gold Soul Silver Nuzlocke, and all of our Pokemon were named after anime characters. That was the theme we're going with.
Yeah.
And our Golem, by the end game, his name was Kirishima, like the guy from My Hero Academia.
Mm-hmm.
And we ended up sweeping Red at Mount Silver when he was 10 levels beneath every Pokemon.
Yeah, with our Golem.
With the Golem.
And I'm like, that
What a
Golem
boss.
proved himself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we force fed him drugs until he could barely stand.
Oh yeah, we used all the battle items, but
Yeah. I didn't see no rules about that shit. He wants to send out his Pikachu and do Thunderbolts. Like, I'll laugh at that shit. I'll laugh all the way to the bank.
Yeah, but then it was like I don't even care about Golem because it's like when I played Blue, I had no friends who had a Game Boy, so I couldn't trade my Graveler. So he just stayed Graveler for the rest of his life. So I was like, and then like later on, now it's pretty easy to do that, right? And I was like, yeah, I got a Golem, but there's no Graveler. It's not the same. It's not the same. Yeah,
Graveler's. I like Graveler. I've developed a soft spot for the Geodude family after the Nuzlocke runs,
especially after the Nuzlocke runs,
and Hypno.
Oh, Hypno! They always put in work.
Yeah, we had a Hypno in Heart Gold, Soul Silver, and in Fire Red, Leaf Green.
Yep.
And the first one was called Costanza, like George Costanza.
That's awesome.
And the other one was Pegasus from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yep.
And we actually lost him. He actually died really early on, and we just ended up finding another one.
Yep. So we made this canonical story, like he got sent to the Shadow Realm for a little while and then came back.
That's amazing.
Back from the Shadow Realm, Yugi boy.
That's so good. Did you is there a recording of it somewhere? Like, can I watch that?
Oh no, we didn't save them, did we?
No, it was all on Twitch. It was all on Twitch, and there was Twitch VODs, but we don't really do that stream thing anymore. So
okay. I mean, I was watching that Samurai Shodown review before, and that is one of the best reviews I've ever watched. I was like,
stop it.
Yeah.
Well, that's what we've had to do because
notice me, senpai.
So we were doing the whole Twitch thing, but then I've got my girlfriend's pregnant, so Twitch is just not something that's going to be sustainable. So we're like, okay, we're just transitioning to the whole YouTube thing. So and then I'm messing around with some edits and I
like it, man. I like it. Like how you say things and a picture of it appears on the screen when you said something about a sword.
And more swords.
Yeah. So no, I like it.
So make sure you check out the Samurai Shodown instant review on a couple of NPCs YouTube page. Wink, wink. Nudge, nudge.
Definitely. I'm all for it. All right, boys. Let's talk about the games that we've been playing this week. Did you both play Teamfight Tactics, or was it just Entry?
Here's the thing. I've played a little bit of it. It hasn't captured me like it captured Entry.
I know it's blasphemy.
Yeah, I know. But here's the thing. When I jump into the League client, I play League.
So you go into the same client and you choose between the two.
Yeah, that's the thing with Teamfight Tactics as opposed to Auto Chess, and they're not. It's not like a standalone game. It's it's an add-on. So they're using all the models and everything. They're kind of reusing assets.
Right.
Which I mean, sure, that's smart. Whatever.
No, it's clever. It's clever.
But it's funny because about 2 weeks ago, we were like, what is this auto battler bullshit going on? It's taking the world by storm. What is this? And we were talking about it, and we're just I just don't understand.
I don't understand kids these days.
And we were just maybe we're just getting old. And then we played it, right? He had a game, and then I had a game, and I messaged him, and I was like, you know what? I'm not into it. I just don't get it. Then I got Auto Chess on my phone, and I gave that a fair go, and then I went from that, and I'm Teamfight Tactics, and oh my lord, I am so in. I won my very first game today. I screenshot it. I said to Alex, all caps lock up. So on Auto Chess, I win most of my games, right?
Okay.
On Teamfight Tactics, I've won one game, and that was today. Every other time I just get fucking crushed, but I'm starting to pick up the management of money and the way I'm gonna utilize it in build levels and building characters and synergy of characters. I went wild shapeshifters, and I was so fucking good. Oh, level 3 Warwick in your face. Oh my god, it's so good because I like card games. I played a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh. I like Hearthstone, even though I haven't invested a lot into it.
Yep.
I like Elder Scrolls Legends, all that kind of stuff. Yep. And I also like tactics games. Fire Emblem. I played a lot of those the indie ones that came out. We love D&D, so there's that tactics in there as well. Nice. So it's kind of a sweet love child of those two things.
Mm-hmm.
It's if a MOBA and a card game and like a tactics game had a beautiful threesome, and for some reason, I don't know how 3 people would get pregnant, but I mean, they're video games. This is the science of video games, all right? I don't even fucking make this shit up.
It's just a theory.
The game theory. But yeah, so I am so in, and we were actually talking about this because I've tried all 3 of them, like the 3 main ones. I've got Auto Chess on my phone. I play Teamfight Tactics, and I have tried Dota Underlords because that's the one that you're playing, right?
That's right. Yep.
Have you tried all the other ones?
I've played a little bit of auto chess. So our plan was we pretty much did what you guys did. We were like, what is this auto battler thing? Are we going to do a segment on the show about it? So I was like, Chris, you try auto chess. I try Dota Underlords, and we started the show and he's like, I didn't get through to the tutorial, man. I hate this. And I was like, look, I played it. I don't understand it, but I think I'm going to push through. And then, I watched like a 1-hour tutorial about it. And yeah, I'm all about that Dota Underlords, man. I'm all
so
about
why? So you have only played Dota?
So I don't play Dota. I don't play MOBAs.
No, sorry. Let me rephrase
so
that. You only play... As out of the auto battlers, the only one you've played is...
I've played 1 game of auto chess.
Okay. So what about this one is really kind of grabs you?
I'll tell you what. I don't know if... what is it? Team Tactics?
Teamfight Tactics.
Yeah, I don't know if that one does that, but there's this magical thing where you use your Steam account to log into Dota Underlords. So say right now, if I'm playing a game on my computer and I decide to go, hey, I need to take a shit. But I'm going to take my laptop to the toilet, right? You don't do that. You just don't do that. But I do take my phone. So I can just disconnect from my computer and quickly reconnect, and I would be playing the same game on my mobile phone.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I like that a lot. Yeah. Oh, I didn't know that.
So that's what that's what's been pulling me in.
Alex will never do that because toilet time is manga time.
Damn right, toilet time is manga time. I ain't got time for nothing else.
You gotta catch up on his One Punch Man and shit.
Oh yes.
Nice.
So do my reading.
Love it.
But yeah, I'm not a real big fan of the aesthetic of Dota, and when I played Dota Underlords, I don't like it, man. I just can't do it.
It makes you feel dirty, doesn't it?
It does. I feel
okay.
And it's not because the game's bad. Like, it's purely me disliking the aesthetic of it.
Okay. Did you play on mobile or PC?
Mobile.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't really see much playing on mobile.
You know what? That did have a lot to do with it. But like I said, I'm still not a fan of the aesthetic and the characters and everything in Dota. Like, it just doesn't grab me. And I have spent a lot of time playing League of Legends, so I'm automatically invested. I know,
of course,
characters and everything in League of Legends. I've already got the client with a level 30-something account.
Mm-hmm.
To me, it's very
just makes sense, right?
Beautiful. Like, I think the UI is very nice.
Mm-hmm.
But what I said to Alex is one of the biggest things. So I don't know if Dota does this, but I know because I play a lot of auto chess as well, and I only play it because Teamfight Tactics isn't on the phone and I need my fix.
Yeah.
But auto chess, which is good, I enjoy it. My issue is that I may have a bunch of items, and some of them they aren't compatible to be able to mix and craft like a new better item. In Teamfight Tactics, every item can combine with every item. So no matter what combination of small items you have, you can always make something better.
Right.
Always. And like, there's like a table you can look at. It's really cool. And like, that to me, I'm just like, oh my god, there's so much depth. Like, depth. There is so much depth because I fucking die all the time. But the ability, just knowing that I have options all the time, like, it's such a big thing for me. Also, there's a thing that at the beginning of the game, and then in between, like every 5 rounds or something, there's something called the carousel. So in Teamfight Tactics, basically it'll have all the 8 players, and they'll be on the outside of this little carousel. It's like this glowing light ring, and then the ring fades away, and there's all these champions just running around in a circle, chasing each other, frolicking like, yay! And then they're all carrying an item, and the idea is you've got to, like, at the beginning, rush in and trying to grab whichever character. Oh, I'm going to start the game with this character, or I want to start the game with this item because I can sell that character for gold, and then, whatever. And then, as you play, it kind of handles the same as most other ones. And then that happens in between rounds. And the ones that happen in between rounds, the higher you are in, like, the rankings between the other players. So if I still got, like, 97 HP and everybody else is my fucking bitch, then I have to wait. I get last pick of the carousel because I'm winning. So it gives the people that are losing a chance, like a first pick, and a way to kind of help them get back into the game. So usually that's me. So, when I was up top, I was just like, yes, I can get used to this. This is my life right now. I'm all about this. Although, to be fair, part of the appeal of it as well is like I win a lot in auto chess. Maybe because I'm still kind of climbing the ranks. But Teamfight Tactics, I keep losing. So I'm just like, I want to win. With that drive,
Yeah. I've won one game of Underlords as well. So I know the feels, man. I know the feels. Oh, man. I was so happy. My wife hates me. How long does a game of Tactics last, roughly?
An average of 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah. So it's about the same for Underlords. And once I get started, she'll be like, hey, dinner's ready. And I'm like, can I bring my laptop to the table? And yeah, she's not having a good time. But I'm like, hey, I need my fix, man. I need my fix.
My girlfriend came over today and I was playing auto chess because I was like, oh, well, I mean, she's going to be home in like any minute now. So if I just play this, I can still like be around her. And, and then she's just like, oh, you're playing that fucking game again. And then she wanted to know something. She wanted me to show her something because we're watching Critical Role at the moment. So she wanted to know where I was up to. She goes, oh, so how long are you going to be on that? Are you going to be done anytime soon? And I'm like, shh, I'm winning, all right? And I won that game, just saying.
That was the one?
That was no, this was auto chess.
That was auto chess.
My ratio was the complete opposite. In auto chess, I rarely lose currently.
Okay.
But in Teamfight Tactics, I rarely win.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah. It's magical. If I need a self-esteem boost, I jump on auto chess. If I want my butt to be tightened for 30 minutes of just like, I gotta work.
You gotta clench.
The super clench, yeah. I'll just type in that. So,
yeah. Love it. Yeah, keep it balanced.
If Teamfight Tactics ever comes out on mobile, GG me.
I think they gotta hurry the hell up and do that.
I tell you what, I feel like they should all do what Dota's doing. I love that. I love that idea that you could just disconnect from your PC, jump into on your phone.
Yeah.
And I mean, auto chess is coming to PC. Every time I load up a game, they're like, PC beta starting soon. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool, guys. Can we just start the game already?
It's weird that it's not on PC, I thought. Because apparently it's a Dota mod as well.
Yeah. Well, that's how it started, which is ironic because Dota was a mod to start with.
Yeah, it's a mod of a mod. Yeah, I made that joke last week.
Yeah. Oh, well, what if you get a mod in your mod? Then you could mod your mod.
Yeah.
Good times.
Indeed. But yeah, I'm still on that auto battle craze there. I'm one of the cool kids as well.
Yeah, I know. You know what sucks? Back in the day when we first started streaming, Tuesdays, which was my day to stream, because like some days we couldn't always be together.
Yeah.
As much as my heart desired it. So we couldn't always be together. So Tuesdays were my day because that's when Alex was editing the podcast. And I called it Tactics Tuesday. Well, fuck me. If we were still streaming, Teamfight Tactics Tuesday. Sells itself.
Damn. Have you heard of? Let me bring it back up. Hand of the Gods.
Yeah, that's the Smite Tactics game.
Yeah. Did you enjoy that?
Yes, I did. I actually played a bit of it. I think that was the game I was playing on Tactics Tuesday.
Yeah, no, I think it was.
Yeah, because originally it was called Smite Tactics. So I played a lot of Smite, so I have an investment in that. And to me, that's a proper tactics game.
Yeah.
I wasn't good at that either.
Oh, really? Man.
It was fun.
It's really, like, I'll still be playing it if it was possible to find a game these days. But
oh my god, is the population so small?
Yeah, like, it's been like that for a while. Because I used to play it I think that's my longest streak I've got in a game, as in, like, playing every day. I played for, like, a few months straight.
I used to play a lot of Smite, so, like, I feel you, man. I feel you.
Yeah, because like you said, that's when I thought of it when you were describing, like, the baby theory.
Yeah,
and I was like, man,
the baby theory.
That's what it is, a card game and a tactics game. Like, it's my dream game. But yeah,
a lot in common. I like you, sir.
it's kind of dead, unfortunately.
Man, look, as somebody that plays a lot of fighting games, I feel you. There are some games that are so great, like Guilty Gear, where good luck finding a game. You need to join a Discord and jump into games. That's how you do it.
That's how you do it.
Because if you just sit there in queue, I don't think I've ever had a game online like that.
Ooh.
Ever.
Wow.
In the whole time I've ever played Guilty Gear, it just doesn't work. It's not how people do.
Well, let's segue that into our fighting game segment, I guess, because you've been playing that Mortal Kombat 11 and that Samurai Shodown.
Yeah, so Mortal Kombat 11, fantastic game, by the way. Yes. Have you played it?
I have. So I played it pretty heavily for a good 2 weeks before, maybe 1 week before, what was the game that came out around the same time? PlayStation exclusive. Days Gone.
Is that good?
No. So it's really funny because I talked about it for like 3 or 4 episodes of the podcast. And the first episode, Chris and I were like, yeah, it's really good. I don't understand why people say it's really repetitive. Like, yes, it may be repetitive, but what you're doing is really fun. So I don't mind doing it over and over again. And then the second episode, I was like, it's kind of getting to me. I mean, I'm still having fun. And then the third episode, I was like, I'm not enjoying it so much anymore. And then the last episode, when I finished it, because I forced myself to finish it because I got so far into the game, like, it would just be sad. Yeah. And I was just like, yeah, I fucking hate this game.
That sounds like the complete reverse of me and Let's Go Pokemon.
Yeah, right. Yeah, pretty much. And yeah, I finished it. I traded it in around my birthday, so I would get that bonus from EB Games, and I made my money back, which is good.
So you're telling me that by playing this game, your days are gone?
My what?
Your days are gone? I'll show myself up. Terrible. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11 is real good, guys. Well, that sounded a lot better in my head, alright?
Yeah, especially like because it cut out when you said gone as well. So it was like, are you telling me that your days? And I was like, my days? Sure thing, man. Sure, why not?
Look, even if the mic didn't cut out, it still didn't work. It didn't hold up. As soon as those words came out of my mouth, I was like, no.
Get over here.
But yeah, Mortal Kombat 11, in my eyes, one of the best fighting games ever made. It's fucking phenomenal. It's so good. Has so much depth. There's so many options offensively and defensively. And today was the final day of the Season of Blood. And the last 2 days, I was like, oh, shit, Season of Blood's almost over. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get my Kung Lao outfit with, like, the blood red and stuff. And then I, like, earned a shitload of points in 1 day because I was just, like, throwing hats at people and, you know, everybody. Oh, my God. I tell you what. I hate Scorpion now. That guy can go suck a fat one. Because everybody plays him. And they just sit back and go, get over here. Oop, jump, fake jump into teleport. They all do the same fucking thing. I'm used to it. I don't care, all right? You're going to do this teleport thing. I'll grab you and I'll just throw you into my spinny blade hat, all right? get out of my face. But yes, Scorpion can suck a fat dick. Anyway, Mortal Kombat 11 is real good. But yeah, Season of Blood, I was like, okay, I'm going to get the Kung Lao outfit. And then turns out there's only 4 outfits. Mm-hmm. There's Katana, Scarlet, because, I mean, Season of Blood, Scarlet, you know, she's the blood chick. Aaron Black, and Scorpion. So I didn't even fucking get one.
Oh, man.
But I still had fun playing through the ranked mode. That was really nice.
Except against every Scorpion.
No, because now I'm used to their shit, and I'm just like, oh god, here we go. They all do it. That fucking jump in the air. You're not smart, all right? All right, you're not. Just stop it.
You're not an intellectual. You're a fake and a fraud.
That was like that. Like, it's been like that ever since Mortal Kombat could be played online. I mean, yeah, I had that problem in 10 as well. It's like, oh, how original. You're playing as Scorpion. What? Get over here. What?
I don't want to get over here.
Yeah.
I don't want to. Mm-hmm. Oh, and Sonya Blade. Oh, I'm getting sick of that bitch too. Ronda Rousey, motherfucker. Oh. She's like, so bad. She just does this thing. Oh, and honestly, it's my fault because I don't block the overhead, and then I get caught in this stupid combo that they just all do. They just spam that combo, and I'm like, okay, I'm Kung Lao. I'll just jump back, dive kick, and then punch you in the face, and then I'll just rinse and repeat. And then when you learn how to block, what? Fucking Blade hat. Anyway, yeah. So. I'm having a real good time with that game.
The passion is real.
Oh, I tell you what, like when you figure out the bullshit tactics that they have, and you
punish them for it.
Yeah,
I bet it feels so satisfying.
It's so great. Because if you time it and get them with the down heavy, you know, and because it does a crushing blow, and you're just like, oh, do you like the taste of that? Oh, do you like that? And then you hit him, and then he just launches in the air. You're just like, oh, combos for days, baby. But I'm not good enough, so I don't know that many combos yet. So I just do this little double kick thing into a spinny thing, and I'm just like, good enough. And then we rinse and repeat. And then I'm just like,
oh. And then on the other side, you got this guy like, fucking Kung Lao every time. Same fucking combo. You're not smart.
It's probably so true. Do you know what's so funny about that? I had one of them actually rage quit against me. But you know what the best part is? When you rage quit, that's a loss.
Nice.
It's like
joke's on you.
Yeah. So when you sign up to the ranked match, it says like disconnecting. Like once you press accept, you don't even say that word like that. What? Accept. As soon as you press accept, it says disconnecting now will result in a loss. Ooh. And I'm like, how does that feel, baby? Oh my god, it's so great. What a great game.
What are you playing on?
PS4.
PS4, cool.
I pretty much play all my fighters on PS4 because that's where a majority of the player base is.
Yep.
Because the FGC is it's because a lot of the predominant fighters came from like PlayStations. Because I remember back in the day when I had PS2, I still had like Guilty Gear and like or like Bloody Roar and all those other games. Like a lot of them will be on the PS4, whereas if you get an Xbox, you'll get some of them. It's different. PC is actually getting a lot of them now, but like pretty much if you get a PS4, you're almost guaranteed to have access to all the fighters. You know, like I look over there, I got like, Injustice 2, Tekken 7, Samurai Shodown, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Mortal Kombat. I've got Street Fighter 5 on there as well.
You don't get that killer instinct, man.
Oh, I actually played that. I went to my mate's girlfriend's 30th, and they were playing it because his girlfriend gets like really competitive.
Okay.
It was so funny. So I've never played Killer Instinct before, right? Not since Killer Instinct 2 on like the Super Nintendo or whatever it was. Wow. And then I had a go. And I only just lost because I don't know what I'm doing, but like,
yeah,
I remember how to heavy punch and how to sweep. So I would just be like, okay, I can mash buttons to do like crazy combos here and there. But like when he gets a little bit spam heavy, I'll just jump, low sweep, do the old jump heavy, low sweep. You know that old.
Oh yeah, the old one too.
The old one, the old one too. Hit him with the old one too. But yeah, it's Killer Instinct is real good. But yeah, sorry, the story. This happens all the time on my podcast. So what happened was they were playing, and she gets so upset 'cause she's so competitive, right? And she's there, and they're sitting on the floor, and they're just like playing because we had like all these people over, so we were on the couch, and she's like playing, and she would like scoot over and start kicking him, and she's like, "Don't fucking lock me in the corner! Don't do it!" And then she starts just like kicking him, and then he's playing one of the Battletoads because that's a character in Killer Instinct.
Oh,
I know, how fucking sick
that's
is that?
awesome.
I know, it's pretty great. And they've got like the Arbiter from Halo.
What?
Yeah.
And fuck, there was someone else. They've got some really good guest characters. Yeah.
Who else is there?
I played TJ Combo with a blade outfit. Who else did I play? Oh, I played Jago because he's like, "Hey, you like Shodown characters, you fucking bitch," and I'm like, "I sure do." So I played Jago, and I'm like, Hadouken. But he does it with one hand because he's like Dan, except not pathetic.
Dan.
You know what I realized? I think I have a thing for like, not the main guy, but like their number two, like
underdog.
Ken is like not. He's like the other Ryu.
He's discount
right? Ryu. Discount Ryu. I play Kung Lao. He's like discount Liu Kang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Except
I play Goku in Dragon Ball, so you know whatever. Unless you consider Vegeta the main character because he's got like the best character development in the whole franchise, but you know.
Yeah. Fair point.
Yeah, but you know, Warp Kamehameha is whatever. What a great game! I fucking love that game too. and then that other game I've been playing, Samurai Shodown. Yep. One of the characters I play. So the main guy is Hoamaru, who's like Samurai Ryu. But the other guy, Genjiro, he's the Ken.
He's the Ken.
Ah.
A little bit.
Oh.
I usually play Shiki, the chick with the snake tattoo.
Oh, wait, hang on. What's her name? The one with the hawk.
Nakoruru. Yeah, she's in it.
Okay.
I whooped her ass. So fierce. She's not good.
Oh.
Well, as far as I've seen, she's not good. I pretty much see predominantly Genjiro. Who's that other guy that I hate so much? The guy with all the swords. He's like Zoro, but he's got like all the swords.
Gilgamesh. Oh wait, no, that's Fate.
That's Fate Stay Nights, you fucking weeb. What?
Did you play an anime fighter, right? Shut up.
Yeah, I can't argue with it. Samurai and shit. Samurai Shodown is so good. Have you played that?
I haven't played that. I played the old one, the original one. But yeah, the way I looked at it, I was like, it's another fighting game. I haven't played enough Mortal Kombat yet. I need to play more of it. So I probably shouldn't get another fighting game.
So here's the thing about Samurai Shodown that's so great to me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't need to worry about practicing combos or doing any of that kind of stuff because it's so focused on the footsie game, right? And all you got to worry about is you got to know like your heavies, your mediums, your lights, and your specials. And then it's all like this game of this back and forth. And then I'm gonna hit you for like 40% of your health because you fucking suck and you can't block my shit. Because Hoamaru and Genjiro, they just have they're so strong, man. I play, what's her name? Shiki, and she doesn't have that kind of power, but she just jumps around like she's friggin' Zero Suit Samus and shit. Anyway, so it's so heavily focused on the footsie game. So it's pretty accessible to me in that regard. And it's very intense in the sense that you know that you could. I have literally online on ranked. I have literally been 2-shot.
Wow.
2-shot. Yeah, how terrifying that is. When you know that when you know that that's possible. I'm gonna hit you with this thing and then you miss and you're like, oh, and they're just like, oh, check this out, rage explosion, death, all the death, and it's oh my god, it's so great and it's good to watch as well. Oh my god, it's just so intense.
Oh, you'd be really hyped to watch, wouldn't it?
Yeah, because just knowing that so much damage could be dealt if you miss an attack is fucking nuts.
Yeah,
okay, funny story. When I was at that 30th as well, that guy doesn't have the new Samurai Shodown, but he has one of the old ones on the Switch because they released a lot of them on the Switch. And he was like, hey man, you want to play? And I'm like, oh yeah, okay, sure, whatever. I picked up the control. I'm like, okay, let me just figure out what the buttons are. Light, medium, heavy. All right, cool, let's go. And then I fucking crushed him. Because he was like, oh, I'm going to run in and do this thing. and I'll just be like, oh, okay, he always does this. I guess I'll just heavy attack him when he runs, and he just died. I think I got 3, maybe 4 hits.
Ooh,
yeah, it was clean. It was a clean cut. And if you finish the match like that, they actually like fall into pieces.
Oh,
yeah.
What? Really?
Yeah. They
oh, that's
badass.
Yeah,
it's badass. Bad. Yeah, beat Samurai Life, bro.
It's one of my Japanese animes.
Is it a full price game on PS4?
Yeah, I've paid more for that game than I have any other fighter that I own on PS4.
Really? How much is it?
$90 it cost me.
Whoa!
Really? Whoa!
Now, my girlfriend has been ripping shit out of this game before I even paid for it. She was like, $90? What the fuck? Because she's been with me when I bought all these other games. And you can price match it with like JB Hi-Fi. And it's like, oh, Crash Team Racing was $49.
Yeah.
By the way, great game.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Have you played Crash Team Racing?
I have, yeah. I bought it on the PS4 day one. So good. So good.
I enjoyed this, like the remake, the Nitro Fueled. I enjoy it more than the actual original. It's probably my favorite racer currently. Like, fuck Mario Kart, get out of here.
Yeah, I
Racing
mean,
is where it's at.
I'm with you, man. I mean, like, if you gave me this today and told me this was a brand new game and not a remake of a PS1 game, I'd believe you. Like, it's really good. And I didn't play much of the original one, so this feels fresh to me. And it's like, there's more to it than a Mario Kart with like the power drifting, how you got to time it and stuff. And it's great, so good.
It's faster. It feels faster.
I'm pretty sure all those features were pulled from the original game, which sort of sings its praises, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Like, apparently it plays exactly like the old one.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I can't speak for it, but
Do you want to know what's funny?
What's that?
So, when Crash Bandicoot was first announced as like a remake, we at the time we were doing like a Retro Wednesday thing. We had themes Friday, so we were playing Retro Wednesday, and I was like, I never played Crash Bandicoot. Let's play it. So we played it, and then we did the same thing with Crash Team Racing because Alex was like, yeah, man, Crash Team Racing is really good, and I'm like, I mean, Mario Kart's pretty good, and I was like, yeah, Diddy Kong Racing's pretty good, so yeah, I mean, yeah. And then we played it, and I was like, oh shit, this is pretty good. And then I was like, okay, let's load up Diddy Kong Racing, so we got some comparison. And then we played it, and I was like, what is this shit? Crash Team Racing, it's so good, it's tainted everything else.
Yeah,
you've made me not enjoy Mario Kart. Are you happy now? Are you happy?
Always.
Always.
Oh wow, good times. And I mean, I had to get it on the Switch because now I can, like we said before, I can take the Switch somewhere else and be like, hey man, you want to play some Crash Team? Once again, at this 30th, it was we just played all the games.
You just played everything.
Everything happened at that 30th.
Oh, we played a lot of games at this 30th. It was pretty good. So we started playing Mario Kart, and I was like, have you guys played Crash Team Racing? And they were like, no man, we don't own it. And I was like, well, step aside. So that guy took out his Switch. I put mine in, and we just played. How great is the Switch?
That's so cool.
Unless you've got the Mini.
It's called the Lite. Get it right. All right.
Oh yeah, you're right.
The Switch less.
The Switch less.
Oh my god, I just realized it's the Lite Switch.
Oh.
Andrew was drinking.
I almost spit up my drink. Oh my god. The light switch. Oh, wow.
That's why it makes the clicking noise.
Oh, no.
Oh,
it's genius.
My brains.
Oh, my God. That's genius. Told you, you're a marketing genius.
No. That was them.
Oh.
That was all them.
Oh, my God.
We just weren't enlightened enough to see it.
Enlightened.
We're not intellectuals. We're peasants.
They're living with that galaxy brain, and we're like, hey, the Crash Team Racing's real good.
What do you know about that Pokemon Go Plus Plus?
Yeah, I know. And then look, you watch in like 6 months, we'll be like, plus.
Oh,
I can't believe I didn't say it.
Because 2 pluses are I don't fucking know. That's stupid. Doesn't make sense.
Well, let's segue that Nintendo convo into Super Mario Maker 2, which I haven't played, but I watched your video of the upside down level.
Oh.
Good lord.
Yeah.
Good lord.
There's one of our followers. He he followed us in the stream, and then since then he's joined the Discord, and he's been just throwing Mario Maker levels at us. And we actually, before this podcast, recorded another one. We were playing another one of his levels.
What was it called again? Rocket something.
Jet Fighter.
Yeah, that was the one.
I tell you what, it's a good level. Like, he's really good at making levels in the sense that, like, they're hard but fair. Like, I never feel cheated by the level.
Yeah.
I feel cheated by me being a fucking pleb.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, Mario Maker. I've only played pretty much all the videos that we've gone on YouTube. That's my extent of playing that game. But Alex owns it.
Yeah.
I just tell him to come over and bring it with him.
That's it. I'm the guy.
But yeah, have you dove too much into it?
Look, here's the thing. I haven't really jumped into the level maker that much.
You bitch.
Because it's huge. Dude, it's the amount of options that you have, it blows my goddamn mind. So you got all these like little tiles and stuff that you can sort of use for all the different Mario genres.
Yep.
Jeez, how many Mario genres are there? There's like Mario Bros, Mario Bros 3, Mario World, Mario Bros U, Mario Bros 3D World. And 3D World has like even more features.
But it's still in 2D, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it's all 2D, but like it's
the way God.
That doesn't compute with me. That's like 3D World, but you played in 2D. Yeah.
Well, I mean, Dragon Ball FighterZ is 3D models on a 2D screen, so you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but it doesn't have 3D in the name.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Fuck, all right.
Why did
God damn it!
Did they call this one 3D World because it was on the 3DS?
But it's dead now.
I know it's dead now, but what did this one get released? Or was that...
I mean, that makes sense actually.
Yeah.
Once again, genius.
Well, 3D World is on the Wii U, so no.
But
oh no.
3D Land is on the 3DS.
Mario Bros. U.
What's that?
So they've also got Super Mario Bros. U, which I assume was the Wii U version.
Yeah, that was the side-scroller version, but 3D World is like the kind of 3D kind of Super Mario 64 kind of perspective.
Just gonna chuck this up to Nintendo's bad marketing department.
No. 6 months will be like
that new plus Super Mario.
Yeah. Plus, let's go. Fucking 3D world.
Light switch.
We'll have
Light
to
switch.
We'll have to do some like next level mathematics, like numerology.
Galaxy brain shit.
Yeah. Some
Super Mario Galaxy, that's another one.
Oh, Super Mario Galaxy brain. Oh. That's it. That's the one. So yeah, tell us about this game, Alex.
Oh yeah. So like I haven't really done much of the level building stuff because when I build a level, I want it to be like immaculate, you know.
Like when you make love to a woman.
Yeah, you know, like when you just I gotta set the mood.
Yeah,
I gotta know what I'm capable of before I even
set the candles up.
Exactly. I gotta drop those rose petals. I gotta like put on some Barry White. I gotta get that. I gotta get the motions happening.
Get the one up shroom.
Oh. That's what I forgot.
Starfish.
We're not talking about SpongeBob. What are you talking about? No. But I have played the story mode. Story mode's alright because the whole idea of the story mode is to sort of give you an idea of what the maker is capable of by introducing you to levels slowly, while also recreating Peach's castle, which was destroyed by an incredibly flat dog. Yeah, but that's the characters in this game. They're really really flat. There's like a dog. There's like a robot. There's like an eraser, and they're like super flat. It's like almost like Paper Mario characters.
So they haven't been to 3D World.
No, they haven't.
That's it. They should book.
It wouldn't matter anyway because 3D is 2D. So
3D is 2D, but 2D is not 3D.
Yeah, that's right.
Very confused right now.
I'm so confused right now.
Nintendo.
But what is the fourth dimension? Is it time?
It's where the vampires and
the
frogs or something.
It's in Area 51.
We're going, boys! September 20th. Jump into the Facebook group.
Get your cars and carriers.
We're leaving in spaceships.
Teslas to the moon.
Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, but... Yeah, so you're playing the story mode.
This happens all the time.
On our
we do it too,
podcast,
man. We do it too. Don't worry. You're not the only ones. It's okay. We do it too.
I can tell you're very familiar with the art of derailing.
Oh yeah, we do that thing where we talk about something and then somehow we end up talking about Fortnite. I don't know how. Yeah. So I know
What's
that?
You guys play a lot of Fortnite?
Yeah, we do. I'm kind of.
I like how he was like, oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
Oh, the shame's kicking in.
It's like,
yeah.
no, like,
addiction.
Yeah, no, yeah.
It's just like I'm at the. I was talking about it last week, where it's like I've been playing it lately just to do the challenges, but I'm not actually enjoying it. I just want to get the like the unlockable skins and stuff, just because I feel like I have to, but I'm not actually enjoying it anymore because people are just getting. And we're doing it again. We're talking about Fortnite. But
so, do you only really sit down and play it once every 2 weeks?
No, so I play a little bit every day because you get daily challenges. So I boot it up, play for about 15 minutes, do a challenge, turn it off.
Yeah. So you don't play it once a fortnight.
See what you did there. Ha ha.
Alex is used to that shit, so as soon as I do that, he's like, shut up.
Well played. Well played. What were we talking about? Super Mario Maker. Fucking hell.
Yeah, the Mario mode. The idea is you're collecting coins to rebuild Peach's castle that was destroyed by some tiny dog thing.
I feel like she should be able to afford a new castle. Is she like rich or something?
Yeah, but
she's a princess.
Here's the thing: like, instead, I'm the one going into these levels and collecting the coins to rebuild the castle. So
you know what? She's not doing anything.
Oh, look, that's how the rich stay rich, bro.
That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, that's Nintendo once again, the next level. I'm sorry, I
spent a lot of time being kidnapped though, so I don't know how much time she has to make that money.
It's not her. It's her dad's money or something, isn't it?
Who is the dad?
I don't know.
Actually, you never see any of her other family.
How is she?
Now I'm just sad.
How was she conceived?
Well, when a man and a woman love each other very much.
Who is the man? Who is the woman? Good times. So, rebuilding Peach's castle.
That's basically the entire story mode. I haven't actually finished building it yet.
Have you played any? I mean, obviously that upside down level, but have you played many of the player made levels?
Well, that's one of them. But yeah, we played a few other ones.
Yeah,
I just love how difficult some of them are. Some of them are really. The problem with games like that is a lot of them are going to be good. You got to find somebody that makes good levels. Like, fortunately, we have this Hados, who is the guy that's submitting these levels to us. But when we used to play a lot of Mega Maker, which is like a custom Mega Man Maker,
those are the days.
Some of the custom levels are just fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
they're just hard and unfair. And I don't mind hard. I just want it fair.
Although on the flip side, there are also people who are like stupid, crazy creative, and they'll like have these levels where you're on a treadmill and it's like a musical level. It'll play a tune with the sound effects of stage enemies or something.
Oh yeah,
and it'll compose like a little 8-bit piece.
Yeah,
and then you finish the level, and it's like, oh, and then there are these other levels that are called.
That's just an experience right there.
Exactly, and then there's other levels called don't press anything levels, where you start the game, you just drop the controller, and you just wait, and it's like Mario gets launched over here, and it's like, wow, all this crazy shit's firing at him, but it always misses, and it's just getting bounced from here to there and whatever, and
if you touch something, you
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, those are good.
It's almost like hitting like the first domino and watching them all just like.
It's crazy how creative the internet is, because remember when Smash Bros were like, here's a level builder. Some of the levels that came out, oh my lord! Like there was one where it was this anime chick bent over and she's shaking her butt.
Yep.
And the level that you fight on is her butt that is shaking around.
I saw one it was like Squidward looking out his window.
Good stuff. Yeah, I played the first one. We did a thing where, so one of my friends owns it, and he came over, made a level, and then I was playing through it, kind of like with your YouTube video, except my friend who's sitting next to me is just laughing at me because he made the level. Good stuff. But yeah, I don't know. It just feels like it's kind of an app, so it doesn't feel like a full game to me. I know it's just in my head.
Yeah, look, I personally can't say anything about that because I've pretty much only played like this fraction of the game. And somebody like me, to put it very plainly, am stupid. No, no, I'm just not creative like that.
And I would get it just to play people's levels. Like I would not.
Yeah.
I'd probably not create a single level.
Yeah, see, I would never make a level because I don't have the patience or creativity for that kind of stuff. But I think games like this really excel in allowing other people and like the audience to just express themselves in such a free, creative way. And like, I think that's one of my favorite parts about the internet, watching the creativity just ooze out, you know? That sounded so dirty, but I like it.
No, that was beautiful. Yeah, so I don't know. I was like, we were planning on getting it. And I was like, so many games are coming out. We just got new games. There's more games coming out. So we decided to get Dragon Quest Builders 2 that came out last week instead. And yeah, I can build things in there. And I don't mind building things in there as opposed to creating a whole level. Because I played a fair bit of... what was that game called? Little Big Planet back on the PlayStation 3 days, and I was like, I'm not very good at this making side-scroller level things, but I do enjoy playing other people's levels. So, and I just don't feel like paying full price for a game just to play other people's levels.
That's why I get Alex to buy it.
Yeah, and just get Alex to come over and bring it and play
exactly what
upside-down
happens.
levels.
You know, actually... truth be told, I sort of kind of bought a Wii U for the original Mario Maker.
Right.
Yeah, no, I think I was at a convention or
dirt cheap
something.
by then,
Was
though,
it-
right?
Was it PAX or EV Expo?
I don't remember which one. Oh god, it was a couple of years back. Obviously, I was just sitting there playing it, and I'm like, oh my god, I love this. Because here's the thing, like a really long time ago, back in the like Sega Genesis days, like Mega Drive and all that jazz.
Mm-hmm.
In the first Sonic game, there was like an input command that would put you into the debug mode, and it would let you play the Sonic levels, but also like flick between tiles and place them wherever you want.
What?
And essentially, yeah, it was like a debug cheat in the original Sonic game on Mega Drive. So I used to sort of spend countless hours of my childhood just making dumb crap inside Sonic 1, and then just like, so when I played Mario Maker 2, Mario Maker on the Wii U, it sort of took me right back to that nostalgia.
Yeah,
and I'm like, no, I have to buy this. I need this.
Did you play much of it?
I can just imagine like he's like playing it, and then it goes back to like flashbacks. Hiya, Daddy, hiya!
It's like that scene from Ratatouille.
Yeah.
When the critic eats the Ratatouille, and he's like,
or like Food Wars.
oh no.
Wait.
Okay, no.
Is that next level?
Now you're pushing the boundaries, right?
Fucking weird.
Only a little bit, okay?
Well, you were bringing all the weed before, so I had to counteract it with weed of
Thanks,
my own.
man. Thanks, bro.
No worries. Yeah, it's Dragon Quest Builders.
Shit, that's right.
See, I like Dragon Quest, and I also like Akira Toriyama because obviously Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
But so, how much building is in this game? Because I mean, that's the thing that's not letting me buy this game, because I don't really give a shit about the building. I want to kill the things.
Okay. There's a lot of killing. There's a lot of building too. Do you like games like Minecraft or
Nope.
Terraria, that sort of thing? No, not into it.
Okay, Terraria is okay. I don't mind Terraria, but I'll need somebody to play with me in the sense that like I'll get bored and I'll be like, oh, I don't care about this house anymore. Let's go dig shit.
Exactly. So it's like those games. It's like kind of make your own fun, right?
Yeah.
Where Dragon Quest Builders, it's kind of like that, except they have made the fun for you. There's a storyline, there's quests to do, people ask you to build stuff for them, and all that jazz. So it's kind of, yeah, because I'm kind of the same. I mean, I've played a fair bit of Minecraft, but it was a lot of playing with Chris, my co-host, who's not here, the non-playable Chris. We'd just be playing together, just building stuff and just making our own fun. Whereas this, it's a full on kind of it's not JRPG because it's not really like turn-based, that sort of thing. Very simple combat where you just pick up your weapon and just hack and slash at enemies, little HP bar above their head and all that jazz. But it is very good. I am really enjoying it. Our plan was to get the game. Chris would come over last Saturday and we would play together. And then we found out that you need to play a good chunk of the game before you can unlock the multiplayer mode.
Oh. What a bunch of shit!
But no, we're still enjoying it a lot. So basically, you start up. It's a really silly sort of premise, right? So basically,
I'm all about silly, so it's good.
Yeah, they're like very silly. We're talking about some evil dude who's banned building from the entire world. So basically, building is it's being outlawed, and definitely, yeah. So when people find out you're a builder, they're like, "Oh no, stay away from me! No, you're the devil." And then you have to convince them that you're not the devil. You end up helping them out, and they join your town, and yeah, everyone's happy. But yeah,
how
so
will I build a bright future for my children?
Yeah, I don't know. You're the only one who can.
Wow, that sounds like a. See, you sold me. I'm in now. Was that easy?
Yeah.
Was that easy? I'm that gullible.
So you get kidnapped by those evil dudes, and they're like, you're a builder, you piece of shit. I'm going to make you build things for me, even though, yeah, it's evil to build things. And then that's the little tutorial. You do that on a ship. The ship ends up getting wrecked. You end up on this little island. You meet a couple of people who have washed up on the shore as well. They become your friends. You get a little companion dude whose name is... Oh no, I forgot his name. God damn it. Oh, I hate myself. I forgot what his name is. It doesn't matter. He's your little sidekick and he'll help you. Master Yi. I'm going to have to look this up. Dragon Quest.
It sounds like... It's like, what if we get the storyline from Link's Awakening, slap on some Dragon Quest shit, and Minecraft, and Terraria, and we'll just sprinkle...
it really is just a mashup of different genres, but it just clicks because you get a bit of Harvest Moon as well. Malroth, that's his name, Malroth.
My next guess was going to be Steve Buscemi.
Close, very close.
I want to get like a little pug and call it Buscemi.
Oh, please do.
Sounds brilliant. Except I hate pugs.
But you like Steve Buscemi.
So yeah, I do.
So you like
it? I do.
Even it out.
Yeah, there we go. Okay. God damn it! Don't convince me to buy another dog. Fuck.
It'll be great. What were we talking about? Dragon Quest. Dragon Quest. Yeah, so you end up on this island, and then you end up being given the island by this ghost dude who's like, "Hey man, this is my island. I'm giving it to you now. You do whatever you want." But
if only life was that easy.
That's like a story like Shazam.
pretty much. Except you can't really do much at that point. So he's like, you know what? You need to go explore the world. And bring back what you've learned from these other people. Bring that back to your island, and make your own place, right? So then you ship off to this other island who specializes in farming, except farming's also been banned, right? And
just ban everything.
Jeez. Pretty much.
This guy banned fun.
So yeah. You end up talking to these people who are like, "Oh, please help us restore our farmland," and you learn how to plant seeds, and they help you, grow those seeds into beautiful crops. You learn how to feed them, and you do justice indeed. And you end up learning all these weird things, like you literally, I don't know how far it goes, but I've built toilets.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Yeah, my little companions will go in and take dumps. And you can go collect said dump and make fertilizer out of it.
Oh.
Yeah, so there's lots of sort of interesting little things in there. But it's got lots of little sort of meta mechanics in there where you basically are trying to recruit people to join your little town, right? And then they do things for you. You can level up your own character and your companion to increase your companion's attack level, and your HP, and you also learn new recipes to build more things as you level up. But then in your town, you have this, it's basically recognition is the kind of currency. So every time you do something for your people, they'll drop little hearts that you can collect. And if you collect a certain amount of hearts, you level up your town, and you, again, learn how to do more things. Your townspeople will do more things for you as well. And yeah, it's really cool. I just really like it. And yeah,
Dragon
your
Quest
question
has a lot of charm, I find.
Yeah, it is really charming, and there's a lot of the Dragon Quest elements in there. Like the little slime dudes are in there.
I know, they're so cute.
Yeah, the sound effects and all that. It's all in there.
Are you gonna get? Have you played Dragon Quest 11?
No, I'm waiting for the Switch version because of the orchestra. I need that soundtrack. I don't want to pay the poo soundtrack from the other versions. The Western version.
So freaking pumped.
Yeah,
So freaking
I'm very excited. Have you guys played it?
No. I heard it was really good, and I have a friend that plays it on the PlayStation, and I was like, yeah, I'll get it eventually, and then they were like, it's coming out on the Switch, and I'm like, well, I guess I'm waiting until September.
Yeah, literally, I was pretty much the same. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna get on PS4, and then they announced the Switch version. They were like, they're getting the actual original soundtrack because do you guys know about this?
I knew about you could change it to full retro mode.
So what happened was the dude who makes the game, who kind of owns the orchestra, he's got his own orchestra, and for some reason to bring the rights to the West, it's just a big mess. So the soundtrack in the West is just not as good. It's just remade versions of the Japanese soundtrack, and it's not nearly as good. So the Switch version will have the original soundtrack played by the orchestra.
Oh,
so
I'm even more pumped for this now.
Yeah, so that's why I'm waiting, because I haven't actually heard the Western track, but all I've heard it's poo, and I don't want to listen to poo.
It's poo poo, and I only use my poo poo for fertilizer.
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, it's very easy to sync time in Dragon Quest Builders too. Very easy. Especially I got it on the Switch, so I play in handheld mode and just watch Netflix, or pretend that I'm paying attention to my wife, and I'm actually playing Dragon Quest Builders too.
And then when she complains, you just say, "Hey, at least I'm not playing auto chess, huh?"
That's the thing. I can turn it off. I can put it on sleep mode, and everyone's happy. Whereas,
how great's the Switch?
Yeah, Underlords, no way, not happening. I'm finishing that game, baby.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, but
I've invested. I'm here.
Yeah, 100%.
The pudding.
Yeah, but yeah, if especially if you're the kind of person who's been put off by Minecraft because there's nothing driving you. It's just putting cubes together. Give this one a try, because it's basically Minecraft with a story to it, and
they all look like Dragon Ball characters.
They do. Yeah.
I think the thing that annoys me the most about Minecraft, especially the survival mode, the second you build a dirt hut, you're safe.
Yeah. What does that annoy you?
Huh? Why does it annoy me? It's just exactly. It's not really. There's no challenge to it. There's no anything to it.
Nah. That's but that's the thing. It's
you
not
say
what
that,
it's
but
about.
random creeper's gonna come up and be like, "Oh, this motherfucker think he's safe. Take this little dirt hut, bitch.
Fuck your mud."
Helen Wine makes a power.
I used to punch creepers. Because what you do is you can sort of weave in and out of their attack range. You just run in, you punch them in the head, and then you back off, and then they stop hissing. And then you just go in there and just rinse and repeat, and just keep running in and out of its in and out of its threat range and punching it in the head.
So you're telling me that you're playing Samurai Shodown with the creeper?
Yeah, the footsie game, bro. The footsie real.
The footsie game. Look, combat in Dragon Quest is pretty much that. One cool thing is that you can switch between third-person view and first-person.
Oh.
So it comes in real handy. Like it's real pretty when you're playing in third person, and then when you get to, trying to build something and you need to be really precise with where you're putting the cube, you can go. That's what I do anyway. I go in first person, build the thing, and then go back out, and it's just as simple as clicking the right analog stick, and you just switch views that way. So that's a real cool touch. I believe that was in the first one as well. But multiplayer is a new addition to the series, and I can't talk about it because I still haven't reached that point.
Well, shit.
Well, shit, indeed. So we're trying to get to that point by the next episode where non-playable Chris will be on, and we'll be able to talk about it then. He'll be playable then, yeah, hopefully. But yeah, that's it. That's all I've got for you guys. Anything else you guys want to add before we leave? I just want
to ask one question. Simple question.
Sure.
What are you looking forward to the most in the upcoming releases?
Ooh.
Wrong. It's Fire Emblem. That's the only answer.
Man, I'm actually really, really, really pumped for Fire Emblem. Yeah, so that probably would have been
man of culture. You have good taste, sir.
Tactics. Yeah, I forgot what Chris said last time. It was like grids are my jam or something like that. It was like, yeah, put a grid on it, and yeah, Roger will be into it.
It's true.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Tactics Pokemon game.
Wait, what about is that Duel game on mobile?
Quest? Oh, Pokemon Duel.
Wasn't there like a game on the DS that was like Samurai and Pokemon? Wasn't that a tactics game?
I don't know, but if that exists, I want it.
I swear there's like a Pokemon Samurai game on the DS or something.
You lost me. I want to know.
I know what. No, yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
Oh god, he's gonna Google it now.
You are right. What was it called? Yeah, it was like feudal.
Pikachu Showdown.
I think it was. Was it Quest? No, Quest is that one on.
Quest was the one with like the Minecraft blocks.
Yeah, Pokemon Tactics.
Pokemon Conquest.
Conquest?
Yeah.
Holy shit! Yeah, that's it. Holy shit! I forgot about that game.
Oh, wow. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Wow, what?
It's a real thing. It exists.
I don't know if
that's what I'm looking forward to the most. Pokemon Quest on the original DS.
Yep. Pokemon Conquest. That's the game I want.
Oh, man. Do I have that? It's probably... I think I do have it somewhere. Can whip that out. But anyway, I think... What was that, sorry?
No, it's just Fire Emblem. I mean, there's no other logical answer.
Oh, man. It's going to be so good.
I hear a lot of good things about it. So I'm just like frothing at the dick for it. I just...
So, man. We can cross swords and everything.
Oh,
they
say never
dicks.
cross the streams, but we have to. It's a special
we have to on Twitch anymore.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Why'd you go there, bro?
I'm sorry, man. I'm a realist.
Damn.
That was just. We were on a happy note talking about Fire Emblem, and you just came and took a giant shit on it.
We're back to the sad notes of the opening of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Bring it back. Full circle.
Wow. Full circle.
This is getting real heavy. I'm sorry, guys.
But boys, thank you so much for joining me today. That was a lot of fun.
It was. Thank you for having us, man.
My pleasure. My pleasure. Tell the people where they can find your stuff.
Pornhub. No.
Frothing dicks.
We've actually got a plug on our podcast where it's like,
that came out way too quickly.
It's like, go to pornhub.com/NPCs for 10% off your Pornhub premium membership. That's the dream. That's the dream. If we ever achieve that, my life will be fucking complete.
That's it. God.
Anyway, so you can follow a couple of NPCs and all things social media, Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. You can follow us on YouTube. You can follow us on Twitch if you want, even though we don't stream anymore. But, I mean, we still love you if you follow us.
Just do it, please.
Still appreciate it.
We have the main gaming podcast, a couple of NPCs, SoundCloud, iTunes, Spotify, all of that good shit. I've got an esports podcast, Esports Hotness. Make sure to check that out as well. And I've also got a fighting game podcast called Plus Frames. I do some shit, all right? Fuck. You can follow me if you want to follow me. Here's my address. No. You can follow me, aclay1788 on Instagram and Twitter.
Yep, you can follow me at blueshift77 on Instagram and Twitter as well. So
beautiful.
Not that he's on Instagram.
Not that I'm on Instagram very often.
Or I'm not on social media anymore.
Oh,
I'm just kidding. What? Social media's great.
Well, but for us, it'll be we're on Instagram mainly. Button Mash Pod is where you can find us. We're also on Twitter, Button Mash Pod, Facebook, Button Mash Podcast. You can go on our website where you'll find all of our episodes and one video that we've done so far, www.buttonmashpod.com, or you could email us your feedback, good or bad, to buttonmashpod@gmail.com. But that's all we've got in the tank for this week. I think it's there was a lot of stuff. Been recording for an hour and a half, and it's been it's been an absolute blast. Thanks again for you for joining me, guys, and thank you guys for listening to the show. We'll speak to you next week.
See you
later, guys.
Final round.